Hello, everyone. I'm very late. It's 10:17. But in my defense, I woke up at 9:30. So I slept a little later than I was supposed to, and I wanted to have a little bit of time between waking up and immediately going online. So here we are. Here I am. I'm here for some Minecraft today. Um, and I am ready, I think, to build a storage base. I feel like we were running out of space for the longest time, and it's just time to have a building for that at this point. Clay, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? You are the first. Um, I want to get some dark oak first, I think, because we don't have any dark oak, and I just feel like it's gonna be better for us if we do. Suchon, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? This morning. I only woke up not even a full half hour ago, or full hour ago, so my my brain's not there yet. How you doing this morning? I'm liking this um Minecraft start screen music. This is moving. This is sentimental. I know. I'm so glad I have Tuesday off again moving forward. It's just a nice thing to have a break kind of in the middle of the week. To do a Monday and then be like, all right, that was too much. Let's take it back a minute. I missed the old one, yeah. Some of the Minecraft's new stuff is really good though. I like a lot of the background music that they have going on. I just feel like they could mix the old one in there, you know? That'd be nice. God damn, is it nice to have wings. The Bedrock world, yeah. If I eventually get my shit together, I can plug in my PS3 and I can play old school Bedrock. Like, play, what is it? Pre 1.14, I think. Old villager system, no aquatic update. Like, I can play that level of Bedrock because PS3 stopped updating around then, but I still have Minecraft on there, so. Yukito, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? I think we're gonna go find some trees. Do I want to bring all of my diamond gear with me just in case I accidentally kinetically die? That is likely when I'm flying. When it's me flying, it's pretty likely. I'll bring the sword. I don't mind losing the butter knife if I gotta lose it. But I should bring, yeah, like, Curse of Vanishing, that's fine. Heck yeah! I have played Fall Guys. It's not really my type of game. I don't hate it. It's not like no, I won't play Fall Guys, but it's not like it's not what I aim to play ever. If someone at a party is like, let's play Fall Guys, I'm never going to be the person to like, no. But I'm also never going to be the person to suggest we play Fall Guys. It's fun when I do play it. It's like Among Us in that I really have to be in that specific mood for it. And I almost never am. We're going to try to find some dark oak right now. I don't think I've ever gone this direction. I also, side note, kind of want to find some moss, so we'll be looking for like lush caves and stuff as well. I am not going to go inside of a lush cave, though. I'm not that dumb. Oh, you know, I should bring an axe if I'm going to go get wood, though. That would be fucking smart of me. Viewer games? No, I haven't really done many like you guys play along games, but I do. This Saturday is going to be my my 2 years of being a affiliate anniversary. And I would like to do more like hangout type of games. We've played like Jack in the Box before, um, and Words on Stream and like that sort of stuff. I want to do a little bit more of that this weekend for sure. Because Saturday will be like a special stream. Jack in the Box is fun. As long as no one like weird joins, because sometimes you get those weirdos. We've also done like Gartic Phone. We've done stuff before, you know? And eventually, I've said this a million times, and you can ask people who have been here for longer. I do intend to do it, but I just have said it so many times that it's kind of a meme. I do want to start a Minecraft server at some point and just like have a server for you guys to play on with me. But I am inherently lazy, so that will, maybe next year. Boyfriend's away this weekend? Heck yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't even plan that it was gonna be on a Saturday, but that was like more perfect than I could have ever done it, because a Saturday is usually a pretty good time for me. Ooh, we got this like snowy mountain right here. This is cool. I'm not gonna walk into the snow that much because I'm afraid of powder snow, but I do want the world to load a little bit. Preparing for vacation, that's less unfortunate than it could be, though. It could be because you have to work or something. Because you have vacation, somehow I think you'll live. Why is it loading in so slow? I don't have my render distance like crazy far up, do I? 10 chunks? That's not bad. What's the simulation distance? Work tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, no, Battle Royale is like, it's fun for me sometimes, but I don't love competitive games. I get very competitive if I play them with any regularity, and I don't like who I am when I'm competitive, you know? So I've tended to stick towards like games that I'm not going to rage quit, essentially. I see you already drowned. Uh-oh. I knew it. I knew there would be at least one. Beautiful. Beautiful. And wait a minute. Oh, okay. I really, for a moment, thought that I got a trident as well. Tekken 7. I've heard Tekken 7's really good, though. But yeah, I just get, like, really angry and mad, and it's not fun for me anymore, you know? So I tend to stick to my farming sims these days. I can't get mad at, like, crops growing, you know? I could, but it would be much sillier, I think. Not the luck of the sea. And this one didn't have suspicious sand or gravel, right? I can't even tell. I watched someone as they were looking for the sniffer, and I seriously could not tell the difference between regular sand and suspicious sand. And I think there's also suspicious gravel, but I don't even know. I don't have a brush if there is, though, so doomed from the start, either way. Dark oak, please. Sometime before I run out of fireworks. Perfect. Oh, thank God for having wings. This would have been like 5 hours worth of foot travel just to get dark oak. But now I can just pop over here. I can just fly 5 minutes. We'll cut down a couple of trees because I gotta get enough saplings to feel like I can get enough saplings to have enough saplings. Which certainly is a sentence, but it was grammatically correct. And it wasn't as bad as buffalo, 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 but it still was a little rough. Oh, yeah, sure. I guess we'll take the oak wood as well. Why not? We already we already cut it down, so may as well. I love dark oak forests. The mushrooms vibes and like the just the wood color itself. I love them. They're so good. That being said, I have never built in one. I have built next to a couple. I find a plains next to one of them and I just extend the forest. Because building in one, you had to clear out a lot of wood. There's just a lot of trees. It's about to be nighttime and scary in the forest. It's already kind of nighttime and scary in the forest. Okay. We'll grab any saplings that have fallen here. Welcome on in, Echo. How you doing this morning? Well, it's afternoon for you, but how you doing this afternoon? Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. How many saplings? 5? No, give me more. Also, why is there one floating block here? I would like more than 5, too, honestly. But I'm getting a little anxious about mobs. Dark oak forests are one of those places, you know? You won't see the mob until it explodes you. I don't know if I'm going to get any more for right now. But they also won't decay while I'm not here, so the next time I'm here, I'll get them. It's fine. Let's head back home. Which we're actually not that far from. Only about 1,000 blocks. Oh. A ruined nether portal in the middle of an ice biome looks really fucking cool. Hold on a minute. This is pretty sweet. Where's the chest, though? Hello? Ah! Hello? Thank God for knockback here. Where's the chest? Oh, there it is. Wow. A lot of flint and obsidian and 2 flints and steels. You want flint? We got flint. Also, I feel like I should take a look on the inside of this cave, because I feel like more often than not, when it's a cold biome like this, I feel like they have, like, um, lush cave insides. But it doesn't seem to be the case here. Whoa! Outie, I am Gonzo. There was a dark oak forest much closer to us. I don't know how I didn't notice that. I also feel like I'm headed the right direction, but it feels like I'm also headed the wrong direction. I cannot tell. Nope, there we are. Wow, okay. Beautiful. A perfect landing, if you ask me. Okay. So I got a lot of dark oak. I got enough for 2 trees, as far as saplings go, which is good. Uh-oh, I'm running out of space to store rotten flesh. That's not good. I definitely need a storage space today, if I'm gonna keep playing in this save. Otherwise, I am going to run out of space to store the stuff. I might already kind of be out. Okay. So let me plant these just so I know I have them. And just to be fully sure I get the most saplings out of them, I'm going to plant them nowhere near each other so that their leaves do not touch. That should be good enough. And then I want to grab spruce wood logs, probably. Some dark oak. And then probably like half a thing of the cherry logs, but we'll take the whole thing. And I don't have a movable crafting table, which is surprising to me. I just have the one in the center of my house. I want to build it like right here, but I don't really know what I want to do for the shape of it. Actually, roofing this might be tough. But what if I did... Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it, Suchan. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And then we'll do a 1, 2. And then it'll come out 2. And then it'll go out by 1. And come out 8. And then we'll kind of do the same thing again. Right? Yeah. Yeah, like that. And let me take a look at that from the sky. I want to see. It's gonna be funky. It's gonna be a weird shaped building. Um, but I kind of like it. It fits perfectly into what I need it to, you know? Maybe a little less long, actually, now that I'm looking at it. No, because you know what? I do feel like I kind of want it to be like a tower, almost, even. But then I feel like maybe some of these should be spruce to be like supporting, you know? What if I made these ones spruce? The beginnings of a building, maybe? Because I feel like I'm gonna do like stripped dark oak with like cherry wood accents. That's where I'm headed here, I think. So let's put them all up to 3, because that's like building size at the very least. And I'll be able to like make a decision more if this is what I want to do or not. And we'll take a look. Mm, let's strip it all. Because right now I feel like I'm having trouble seeing why I want to keep the spruce. It might just turn into dark oak as well. But now that it's stripped here, it is making a bit of a difference for me. I do like it. Yeah. No, that's good, because on the inside you won't even notice. On the outside, I'm sure it'll look better once we have, like, trim and a roof and, like, other separating factors. Because right now they just kind of stand out. um, so maybe like 2 or 3 higher for the first floor. I think I want to do like 2 or 3 floors for this, honestly. I want it to be somewhere where I can fly into like the top part of it too. So I might have like a balcony that I can land on. Appreciate the lurk, Clay Clay. So let's raise this all up by 2. Oh no, that was all the dark oak I have. Well, I will go get some more, I guess. Wow, this stuff takes a lot. Cozy, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? This afternoon for you. I did not mean to strip that one. There we go. We gotta go get more dark oak now. It's a good thing I brought back the saplings. Yeah, I was late this morning because I was also very tired. I slept until like 9:30, so I didn't go live until like 10:17. 10 was a little too much for me today. Because I woke up a couple of times this morning and I just like did not. I rolled over and I went back to bed. But 9:30 is when I like woke up. So I'm doing pretty all right. I'm glad that I have a Tuesday off. I'm glad that I just get to do nothing today. I have Japanese lessons and then like chill. I might go for a run if it's nice out. Um, it still says smoke, honestly, so I don't know if I will, but maybe. Who knows? I know late, unacceptable. I have to quit my streaming job. Write me up. Give me a what are they like a notice. Tell corporate that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, you gotta give me more than 2 here. Tree. You gotta give me 4. My written warning. It's true. It's true. I have something with fortune, right? Because I kind of need more of these dark oak saplings right now. A fortune 1 shovel. Perfect. I've never had a job where I've gotten warnings, I don't think. At Forever 21, I think you maybe got warnings, but I just like am not that type of employee. I'm like never late. I don't make problems. I don't cause fights. Like, but I do think that there were some people that got written up while I was working there. Because there were 2 girls who straight up like had a disagreement while at work and said, "All right, let's fight in the parking lot later about it," and then they fought in the parking lot later about it. And they both got fired because they were fighting in the mall parking lot after work. But I remember it being very dramatic and very funny. Um, Almost at 4K, heck yeah. Yeah, I don't even think I've ever had warnings like in school. I'm just not. I'm too afraid of breaking the rules to break the rules. I'm too afraid of just following the rules to break the rules. That face. See, I could be one of those TikTok livers that's apparently making $2,000 to $4,000 a month going gang gang, gang gang. Ice cream, thank you. I could do it. You post that little face and I go, I could make a money off it. No, honestly, I don't think I could do it, and the fact that they can for as long as they do, good for them. Make that bank, girl. Yeah, I am here to work. I'm not here to make friends with you. I'm not here to care about your personal drama. Like if you are nice enough to me, I will. I'm not there for it. I'm not gonna baseline ask you about your life and all that shit while I'm at work. I'm here to work. That's why I find it funny. The other day I was at work and one of my coworkers, not even my coworker, my boss likes to refer to himself as daddy sometimes. Not necessarily in like a you should call me daddy way, but that's just like how he refers to himself. And he is a dad, so it's like not the weirdest weird thing in the world, but it is a little weird. Um, and then my male coworker the other day was like, "Well, if you're the dad, then like, what am I? You know, am I the son?" And then like, she's the aunt or whatever. They went through everybody in the workplace except me. Not that I wanted to be a part of this like weird little family dynamic thing they got going on, but like it was right in front of me and they very much left me out and I was just like, you know what? That is fine with me. I'm not here for this. I'm here to make salads and go home. If y'all were my family, I would disown you. Not you guys, y'all. But you know what I mean. I'll take that mangrove populate. Absolutely. Yeah. It's not Uncle Cuddles level creepy, but it is something that I've always just been like, back to making a garden salad, I guess. Just kind of throws me off for a couple of seconds before I return to real life. No, there are a multitude of reasons why I should not work there anymore. Sorry, you served your purpose. I don't want to hear you going, huh? For the next like 20 minutes. I'm good on that. Where is I keeping leads? Oh, in here. I am doing something, by the way. I'm not just running around doing nothing. I'm waiting for those to despawn. So I can get my proper saplings. 'Cause we kind of got to get 8 out of this, or we've made a loss. I can only grow one tree this time. And I've only got the 7 so far, so we need at least one more. Please. Not an apple. I don't need an apple. I need a sapple. A sapling. This is like watching paint dry. Oh, here we go. Did I take a loss on my sapling production here? Or did I break even? Oh, I lost. That's alright. I realized that we live closer to a dark oak forest than I thought we did, so I will survive. If I remember correctly, it's just on the other side of that mountain, which is literally ridiculous because I searched for so long for dark oak the other day. Give me saplings, please. 5 would be fantastic. One is like baseline necessary. Let me see if I have another fortune tool real quick. Because actually, I think I have fortune 3 on my pickaxe. That might be better to do. Yeah. higher chance of getting a sapling. There we go. Now we're talking. Ah! I've got 8. Oh, brutal. It broke before it despawned before I could break it, so I didn't get the fortune on it. This is good, though. It's good to spend time around my sugarcane machine, because I do not have a good enough supply of sugarcane to be using rockets like I'm using. And I'm going to have to build a creeper farm soon to keep up with it as well. Like, we got a lot of things going on in this world now. Now that I've beat the dragon. Although technically we also have nothing going on. There are no further goals that I like should pursue. It's all just what I want to pursue at this point. And yeah, I wish I could do remote work. I totally didn't even notice that like 5 minutes ago, but there's just not remote jobs right now that speak to what I want to be doing. I'm looking. I'm keeping an eye out, but see, this is what I'm talking about. We have almost 2 trees worth of saplings from 1 tree. Now we're getting somewhere. Online moderation? I have not. Yeah, meetings is something, I don't know if I want that in a job. There was some that I saw that were like, you have to do cold calls, and I was like, I don't think I could do that. Like, I don't know. I think just who I am is not suited for a lot of remote work, unfortunately. No worries, Cozy. Have fun in your meeting, even though I know that's a contradictory sentence. That's what I'm talking about, though. 11 saplings from 1 tree? Hell yeah. Grow our own dark oak forest back here now. Yeah, no, cold calls are not the vibe. I don't want that at all. Suchan, no worries. I appreciate the lurk as well. Yeah, meetings, cold calls, that sort of stuff. I just don't know if I really want to be doing it, and I haven't found one that does not require one or the other, really. I'm picky. I'm looking for a job that I would like to stay at for a couple of years because I've just changed jobs so much the last couple of years. I just kind of want to stay at one for a little while in my life now. I've been at the one that I'm at right now for like 3 years, and that's been nice. But once I change jobs, I don't want to like change jobs again anytime soon. You know? Yeah, I think that would be ideal for me is find something that I can do from home, but I don't always have to do from home. Because in the end, I do think it would be good for me to have some reason to leave my house at some points throughout the week. I've been pretty alright lately at making excuses to do so, like having to go do my grocery shopping, going to the gym, but like it's good that I have something that is like forced of me. I have to leave my house because otherwise I kind of won't sometimes. um, and then I like wish that I could work from home very often, and I think that that would be just good for my mental health, honestly. I wouldn't have to talk to people who I don't want to talk to as frequently. Yeah. I I'm okay at telling myself like, "Hey, you should go somewhere today." Lately, but I a little while had to grapple with like, am I agoraphobic? Like, do I just not like going outside at all? Because I do very frequently think, like, about, oh my God, I could be, I'm going to the mall to do my shopping. That mall had a shooting, like, a couple of months ago. Not a mass shooting, but someone went in there with a gun. Like, I'm afraid of that still. And like the fact that I'm still wearing a mask everywhere. Like I don't really like being in a crowded room. Like there's a lot of factors that I'm like, ooh, like I just don't like being outside of my house. Am I agoraphobic? But I don't think I'm quite that bad, but I did have to grapple with it and be like, am I headed that direction? You know? Go for walks around your area. Yeah, I've been trying to go for runs as much as I can. It's been smoky the last couple of days because we still get some of the smoke from the Canadian wildfires. So I can't really go outside very well right now. I can. It's not gonna kill me. I don't really want to be huffing and puffing in it. So it's tough. It's a mix of like there are valid reasons why I should not go outside right now, mixed with like I just ew. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Yes, that's everyone's always like talking about like oh my God, it was the worst time of my life, and I'm just sitting there like it was the only time of my life that I have been like actually happy. Like for real, just got to do whatever I wanted all day every day. Yeah, I was happy. It was not different from my regular life on my days off now. Like, but everyone was like, "Oh my, no, I got like bored. I wanted to go back to work," and I could not be me. I fully don't know how you get bored when you have the full internet at your fingertips and like wants and likes. Like, what do you mean you like have things that you want to do but you don't want to do them? It baffles me. You want to go back to work? Work? I don't know. It baffles me. It was absolutely the best time of my life to be able to do nothing all day. And everybody was like, no, we could never go back. Oh my God. I want to go back so badly. I want nobody to leave their house for a good couple of months. I think it would be good for all of us. They missed social interactions. Yeah, I was like, I got the same amount then that I do now. Things did not change for me. No, that's not fully true. I saw people a little less than I do. Um, Although right now in my life it is comparable to what it was in 2020. I don't get out and do much like the last couple of months of my life. Because my best friend has been having a time or so, and that's fine. I'm not gonna say that like oh you should hang out with me. Like there are periods where you don't see people you care about, and that's fine. Um, and then other than that, I don't really have anybody who I hang out with in real life other than my ex, and there are complications behind that, so I try not to do it. um, so as a result, I don't have a social life really these days. It is comparable to 2020 me's social life. That being said, I do talk to people all day, practically every day, because I'm here online, and I have like online friends through social media and stuff like that. It's just like real life that I got nobody really. I got the one person, two people technically, but it's more like one and a half because one of those is an ex, and it's more like none because we just like haven't hung out in the last like couple of months. So you know. That being said, though, I'm not really ever like lonely or sad. Ever here and there, I'll have a moment where I'm like, oh, like, wish I had a friend group. But like, other than that, I'm just kind of a very solitary person, I think. I don't really ever, like, oh, I wish I was hanging out with friends right now. Like, I just know how to entertain myself, you know? It was a mutual breakup, really. We just kind of recognized that there were certain things that both of us wanted out of relationships that weren't going to be met by the other person. But we still deeply care about each other, and I literally cannot imagine my life without him in it. So we decided to stay friends, but there is some complications through that because obviously we still very much care about each other, and it was not like a horrible, awful breakup. So the transition between being in a relationship and being friends has been a little difficult for me sometimes. But I'm so glad that he's still in my life, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to go into my 30s, and I've got like two friends, and that's also like I have people who I used to hang out with in the past who it hasn't like ended badly with them or anything. We just don't like I'm not a very text you out of the blue, see how you're doing type of person. And I only really send memes back and forth with my bestie and whoever I'm dating at the time. Like that's really all I have the capacity for. Um, so it's just like I have friends. I don't have hang out with friends. You know what I mean? Like if we saw each other in real life, we'd probably like, hang out for a little while, chat, catch up, do all that sort of thing. But like I don't go out. There's no opportunity for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's I feel like a lot some people just really need to hang out with other people. Some people like cannot be alone for very long because they just like don't know how to handle themselves when it's just them. And some people are like me and I could be alone for a whole week and I probably would notice on like Friday. It would take a while. Yeah. Well, people pleasing is hard to break away from because I'm a people pleaser as well. I've tried to move away from that in the last little while of my life, but I definitely very much am like, yeah, whatever you want will get us there the easiest. Because I don't want to fight for what I want. Yeah, right. Like, no, thank you. Yeah, organize the events and then get stressed about them. My last partner was kind of like that. He would make plans and then while the plans were in action, it would like stress him out to no end. And I always felt bad because I was just like, dude, you don't have to stress about it. Like it's either going to go well or it's not when it's in motion and there's nothing you can do about it. Just like relax and enjoy the function, you know? I don't know. I sometimes I wish I could be one of those people who is very like that type of detail oriented and particular. And then other times I'm just like, God, I'm so glad I'm relaxed. I'm so glad I'm so chill and nothing matters. But it takes all kinds. If everybody was like me, nothing would get done the right way, ever. So, it takes a little bit of everybody. I wish it wasn't raining right now. I also kind of wish I had more birch. But I guess we can go with oak for in this house. I should also grab some deep slate, I think. I don't know why. I just feel like Deep Slate is going to be good for this house. Okay, finally it's night. We can get rid of the rain. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually planned an event in my life. Now that I'm thinking about it, I like really cannot remember a time in my life where I was like, yeah, let me make an event and have people come to it, an event and it like and invite people and all of that. The closest I get to that these days is like how I said this Saturday we're gonna do a special type of stream. that's that's as specific as I get. That's as that as we get. Like social events, yeah. During that period of my life, I was actually avoiding anybody ever taking a picture of me ever. I was so like, no, I do not exist. You cannot take photo evidence of me during that time. Um, and there is photo evidence of me. I was not 100% able to avoid it, but but I was very like, no, 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 no. Nobody can know I exist. Yeah. Oh my God, my Facebook posts from that time are truly something else. You want 2013, 2014 cringe? I got you covered. But yeah, tagging people in pictures and all that sort of stuff. It was a wild time. Facebook in general is kind of a wild place. Yeah. Well, it's funny because I feel like people are a little less worried about privacy these days sometimes. You can go onto someone's like Twitter profile and know everything about their like DSM like uh what is it called? Diagnostics. No, not that. You can find everything about their personality in their bio, you know what I mean? Like separated by those little like lines. Which I'm glad I've never been one of those people where I've got to be like 24, Taken, Leo, Capricorn, like all the information you need about me in like 140 characters or less. Yeah, at my last family party, all of my relatives were like, "Oh, I never see you except online anymore." And one of them was like, "You see him online? Where? I'm on Facebook all the time." And I was just like, "Oh, well, there's your problem. You're not gonna find me on Facebook." That's just not how I roll these days, actually. I think I need to lower this whole thing. I did kind of build it on the bottom half, which is bad. Oops. That's fine. We can rebuild it. Although right here, I should do that so I know where to end off the staircase. But yeah, no, my older relatives love using Facebook. It's their everyday app, which I can't even imagine. I check Facebook maybe once a day. Maybe. And it's usually like open the app, look at like the first thing that's posted there, and then like get out of there. I'm gone. I don't remember the last time I made a Facebook post. Frankly, I don't think I would even know what to post about these days. Because a lot of what I post about online, I don't really want my family seeing. My mom followed me on TikTok, and I had a bit of a jump scare moment where I was like, "Oh God!" Like, go check everything I've ever posted on TikTok right now. Is everything all good? Everything was good. I don't think I posted anything that I don't want my mom seeing on TikTok, but it was one of those where like, oh, check that real quick. Yeah. Gen Z cousins. That's interesting. I didn't think Gen Z was really all that interested in adding people on Facebook, honestly. And now they're teenagers, yeah. I forget that teenagers like use Facebook at all. Because most of the ones that I know have not like ever used it. Ever. And I kind of don't blame them. They use it in Italy. That makes sense. There's probably somewhat better privacy laws over there. Yeah. I wonder what makes it more appealing to Italians. Okay, this is nice. Yeah, we can have a good amount of storage underneath here, actually. Hold on a minute. Yeah, okay, hold on a minute. Let me get pink wood. Let me get a door. Put that shit in. Oh, yeah, yeah, things are coming together. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, you know what? Let me go grab my stone cutter. Yeah, ooh, I like that. Hold on a mo. Yeah, ooh. I'm digging it. I'm liking it. But now the question is, though. Oh, that's the stone cutter. Whoops. The real question becomes, do we do pink stairs or black stairs as the like the line between the floors, essentially? I like the pink. I love the pink. I think we just do this. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna need a lot of those. I have too much stuff in my inventory, though. Um, I don't really want to throw any of those out. I guess we can have the slabs go away. I don't build in the dark. I do have a lot of stuff we can put away, though. I don't think I'll need the oak again for a moment. The deep slate, we only need a little bit of right now. I kind of didn't like it at first that I messed up there and placed one upside down on each of these, but it's kind of growing on me. I'm liking the look of it. I'm keeping it in. Oh my god. There's a full-on cave right here that I somehow didn't notice. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll connect them up on the corners. We may as well. Oh, I messed this whole side up. Looking at it now, that is not how I did the other side. I have these ones all facing down when they should be facing up. Oh, whoops. Accidentally broke a carrot. That's fine. Okay. But then you know what? I don't like the look of that if they're not going to connect. Put it back in. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now we're getting places. Now that they're facing the correct direction. might also have to take out some of this um, dirt up here so that mobs can't just like walk up onto this whenever they want to, you know? Nope. Not a block, actually. A staircase, thank you. As for right now, it is quite handy to be able to just jump up here. Okay, I think that's all fixed now. Yeah, okay. I'm liking it a lot so far. I think it's really cute. And then we'll get more... I guess I need dark oak again. And spruce. Let's go up another 3. Okay. And then we just gotta strip all this. And then I might have to repair some of my stuff at this point. I mean, none of it is terribly damaged. But like my wings, they're getting there. They don't have unbreaking yet. Okay. You know what? Let's also, while I'm thinking about it, I let those oak planks disappear. I need them now. They don't have to be oak planks, I guess they can just be oak. They were slabs. They don't have to be slabs. They can be planks, but still. Now I need them, which is funny. Too many melon slices. Not enough melons. Oh, you know, I was meant to grab my shovel as well. God, I love Efficiency 4. It's nice to have tools that are like good tools again. Okay. Well, actually, let's get rid of this one too. And then slabs, probably. I don't think 42 will be enough, but we'll try it. 42 is not even going to get us around the outside, honestly. It did get us around the outside, but that's all it did. I don't think we'll need more than a stack left, actually, because this isn't even a whole lot left. Oh, one slab short? That's criminal. You know what? Let's make it the center one, which is going to be right here, I guess. And we'll make it an actual plank instead of a slab. And we'll light up the whole place. Perfect. Now we got to make sure we light up the upstairs as well. Okay. Let me put the door back in. Nice. Okay. Get some sleep because I don't build in the dark. And I think real quick, I'm going to make myself a second cup of coffee. It feels like a 2 cup of coffee type of day. So give me a minute, guys. I will be right back. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Um, I had my coffee. I had a little bit of breakfast in the form of some coconut chocolate chip macaroon type cookie things my mom made. They are quite good, as they sound. Um, I think I need these to be two higher, but I don't have enough dark oak for that. So let me go grab some. Let me put some of this shit away. We'll grab this all back out in a minute. But for right now, I just have to put it somewhere. And let's chop down some dark oak. Actually, let's get some bone meal first, because I'm going to have to grow more dark oak as well, probably. I also think I'm going to grow the mangrove populate, just because I feel like I want to do that. Let's grow that one up here, though. There are so many tiny little caves that I keep not thinking are full-on caves, but are, like, full-on caves. Yes, mangrove. And it looks like we got at least a couple populates, so we don't have to worry about renewing that one. That's good. I am going to jump to the top of these dock oaks here and start hunting for hopefully more saplings using my Fortune 3 pick. Because what do I have? Like 6 is not enough. Seven now. The next build thing I kind of want to do in this world is finish that tree. Because I have a vision for what I think I want it to look like now. I just had to let it sit for a while. But I think I've got that now. I think I know where I'm going with it. Okay. Yeah, we're getting enough saplings now. I can probably just let the rest uh, despawn on its own and it'll all be good. Yeah. Alright. Let's just grab the wood. I'm going to keep the mangrove tree there, though, because I think the propagates will grow on it. I think there's like 2 or 3 on there, but I don't think they're fully formed yet. Yeah, 24 is more than enough saplings. I will survive on that. Hey, hey. Somewhere out there on YouTube, there is a video of like 14-year-old Butter and one of my best friends at the time singing Staying Alive really badly, really high pitched. And we've never been able to find it. Neither of us remember what the YouTube name was, what we typed in the video, anything. We don't remember anything except that it exists. Um, but someday I'll find it because I'm sure it's fantastic. Fantastic, not as in good in quality, but like just fun to watch. Yeah. I remember it being fun to film, so it must be fun to watch. Because neither of us knew the lyrics all the way. We were watching like a lyric video. Neither of us were on pitch. But it's out there. It's somewhere. We don't remember the name, the YouTube, the nothing. You know what? I don't even know if I really need to wait around for the rest of this to despawn. 'Cause I feel like 27 is pretty good on the sapling department. I'll try to get a 28th, because that's a multiple of 4. There we go. Okay, now we can ignore it. I don't know if this will be enough dark oak, but I'll try it. Actually, you know what? We still have a fair amount of dark oak with us. Okay. Cutesy Bear, welcome on in. How you doing this afternoon? We're building a nice little storage space for my storage. Heck yeah. Oh my god. A nap sounds lovely today, honestly. But I feel like I've spent a little too much of today asleep already. I had a little bit of trouble getting out of bed this morning. It was like 9:30 and I was like, oh, I have stream in a half hour. I should get up. And I still had a lot of trouble getting up. I just didn't want to do anything today. But I have to get up at some point because I do have my Japanese lessons. And that's kind of my only other responsibility today, which is nice. Tuesdays I get to just kind of rot in the evening, and it's nice. I love having time to do nothing in bed. This is actually the regular Tuesday time. I've just had an irregular Tuesday schedule for the last month or so because of my coworker being out. Usually, I've been kind of concreting the schedule for the last little while, and then it's been messed up because of how work has been. I'm supposed to go live at 5 p.m. every day, and then on Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday at 10 a.m. as well. And Tuesdays I don't stream in the evening because I have my Japanese streams. But one of these days I will write it all down. I'll have like a here's my schedule for the week, and I'll like post it. But that requires being put together, and I'm just not when it comes down to it. So we'll get there someday. No nighttime one today, yeah. I have my Japanese lessons, and I just after that usually I just kind of want to chill, and I also don't really take nights off. Like I don't. There's not usually days where I just don't stream, except with extenuating circumstances of just like not feeling up to it that day. So it's nice to have like a scheduled like don't stream this day, you know. And I why I started on the 10 o'clock ones, even though it's supposed to be like my day off, is because I just couldn't stay away from streaming. So, um, it's nice to have a night off, is what it comes down to. Let me go to sleep again for like the third time. Too hot for me. I'm going home. I wish I could say that. The amount of times that I've come out of work and I'm like dripping sweat. Because I still wear a mask too. And then I have the baseball hat because that's like food service standard to have a hat on. So that plus like polyester uniform, like this this material of uniform, and then um like a apron on top of that. I'm fucking sweating all day at that job in front of an oven, running back and forth making people sandwiches. Like it's not it's not a pretty time. Work outside. Oh my God. Yeah, no, on a day like today, I would also say it's too hot. I'm going home. I like people who work outside during this time of year need to like get awards because it is so hot out that I can barely stand. And I'm someone who walks to work back and forth. Like so I'm in the heat all of the time throughout my entire life. People who work in it are a different breed. They need to be like recognized as such. Cuz that's some shit. And that is some actual shit right there. Dedication. You won't just get that from anybody. Um, I'm trying to decide if I want this window to be here or not. Or if it should be like a balcony. Or maybe just like a little landing pad for little old flight bound me. Yeah, you ain't escaping. I don't know where you think you're going. I need that gunpowder. I guess it kind of would be nice to have a little landing pad. But I don't know how to build that in without messing up with that. 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.? Oh my god. I'm not surprised you had a sunburn. I hope it's a benign sunburn, though, not one that's like hurting. I get sunburn just being outside for less than an hour these days. I can't even imagine that long. What is that? 8.5 hours? Oh my god. I hope you're alright. That's the sort of thing. I feel like I would get like sun poisoning out in the sun that long, and there are people who are just like, yeah, I just did a quick 8 hour shift. Like, what? Yeah, on the back of your neck, even. That's the worst spot. Well, someone's got to do it, I guess. Although, if do you work at like a restaurant or I don't remember what you said you do. Um, but I imagine There's times where you could be inside. You don't gotta be outside the whole time. Sun sickness. Yeah, no, honestly, in the past week, I would seriously look into it because I feel like people definitely got that a lot this past week. Because couple of people that I know in real life had mentioned that they were like just kind of not good this week, and mostly I think it was people who had been outside. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself, cute spare. Sun sickness is no joke. That's one of those things that's like you'll drop dead from it. Oh, you know what? I will not need more than 16 glass panes, but that's fine. We can smelt up some glass. Outdoor plants, right. I remember you telling me you worked with plants, yeah. Merchandise and take care of them. Oh, that sounds like it's fun, though. I don't think I would hate that job. But yeah, being out in the sun for most of that is probably not the best for you. Wow, so I'm going to need this to be even taller. But that's going to look funky, isn't it? How did I used to build big old towers like this and not have it look fucking weird? I don't even know. What did I do? You know what? We're coming back in. Don't worry, I'm not ending stream yet. I just need to I just need to take a look at gay butts real quick. And that sentence could easily mean something else, but I mean I'm hopping into another world real quick. Oh, you're selling it for me, cutesy bear. That sounds like the perfect job for me. I don't want to talk to anybody ever. Ever. So, working with plants most of the time, location to location, you just like talk to the person every here and there. You're selling it. Say less. Okay, that's what I did on that one. That's why it looks kind of funky. Okay. Interesting. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. I'm gonna land in the same spot that I left off, so I'm not confused when I come back in next time. That's really nice, actually. They just tell you how many hours per week and you go and you fill it whenever you want. That's pretty nice. I could see how that could also be bad sometimes, admittedly. Like, getting to structure your own day comes with pluses and minuses, I know. But I think I'd like it. I think I could handle it. That's true, yeah. You gotta let them know. You gotta send the work receipts. See, I did work today. time clock app. Oh, that's nice to clock in and out. To have it on your phone is actually pretty handy. I'd clock out when I get home. Commute time included. Oh my god. I thought you were something else coming at me real quick. I don't really need any of this. Thank you. Um, can't just say you're working when they aren't. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Can't scam them. They're too smart for you. No, I don't. I feel like I would like very much try to avoid scamming somebody when it comes to stuff like that. But I know that there are people who would like, yeah, I'm gonna put in my hours like I worked for the day, even though I didn't work for the day. You know? It just couldn't be me. Okay, the gunpowder, I guess, is gonna stay with us for right now, because I don't think we have any gunpowder. Which is, certainly something, considering we're running out of fireworks pretty fast. But we got this nice little stack of paper, so... Oh, I guess that makes sense. I don't know how much I would like that, but I guess it does make sense. I wouldn't fight it. Now, how do I finish this off is the real question. I guess we go for probably... Oh, no, I know exactly what we gotta do. Hold on a minute. Let's grab the stairs. Let's grab some slabs. Some more planks. Can't track it when you're off the clock. That's nice at the very least. I don't need them knowing what I'm getting up to. Let me sleep. It's nighttime. Look it, the sun is going down. I just want to get some head start on my sleep, okay? You're being mean to me. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot we had a villager. I should work on that at some point today. He's just down there in that hole all by himself. I'm gonna need a lot more stairs than what I brought, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't even know if this will take me to the front like I need it to. Ooh. It'll get me most of the way there. In this random corner for an hour. It's my thought corner. It's where I go to do thought things. No, I don't have a specific area for that. That's an anywhere and anywhere type of anywhere and everywhere type of thing, you know? What do you mean corner? This is my thought world. Shaking his body, yada yada yada. No, I'm not much of a booty shaker, admittedly. I don't got much hip control, is the unfortunate part. I wish I could. I wish I could shake my ass. I feel like I have enough ass to shake, I just don't know how to shake it. Okay, here's the complex part. I think we're gonna go sideways like that. And then from there, we're gonna build up. Like, bam, boom, bam. Used to say white boy problems, yeah. It's very much a white boy problem. Because I never learned how to use my hips in the slightest. Let's get rid of that and see where we are. Ooh, I kind of like that. What if I get 2 more slabs, though? What if, hold on. Now it's a little too thick in the center. No worries, Cutesy Bear. Thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry that you've had such a long week at work. I hope you get a nice nap, and if I don't wind up seeing you, a lively rest of the afternoon. Appreciate the lurk. Yeah, that's the one. I'm liking it. Okay, so let's grab some dark oak then. And you know what? Maybe I should do that to the other side as well. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, no. Let's grab the deep slate and see how I feel about how it looks, and then we can change it if I need to. Because I think we're going for a deep slate roof on this one. Oh, I forgot to grab the dark oak. No, not my wheat out front. I've ruined it. Alright, dark oak. Thank you. Honestly, I don't even really need that many. But we do need a couple. Like that, yeah. Ah! And then, I guess roof-wise, we just need the deep slate to come in like this on top of that. We'll need slabs in a moment, but I can do that in a moment. This part might be subject to change, this back part here, because I might change it to be the same as up front there. But we'll go with this for now and see where it takes us. Trial and error is the only way I know how to Minecraft build. Good. That is exactly what I meant to do, thank you. Oh, I'm running out of food, too. I should worry about that at some point. I think that probably took out the torch down there. That's fine. Let me grab some slabs too while I'm thinking about it, actually. Pop those in. Oh no, these are tiles? Oops. You know what? They might do for now. A little texture to the roof, I guess. Oh, I hate that. I didn't even notice. Roofs stress me the fuck out. I never feel like what I'm doing is correct. Like, this feels really bad to me, but I guess we'll find out how it's going as we go. Okay, okay. We need these to come out a little bit. Actually, and then what? What do I do from here? Hold on a moment. Yeah, because that's not going up fast enough. That's not, like, bulbous enough of a roof for what I'm imagining here. I might need it to go up faster. So, I guess if that's the case, we gotta take all these stairs out. And how did I do it before? I think it was like a slab and then a stair, but I feel like that would break what I've got going on here. Let me take a look. Because that might be what the problem is here, is I think the first one might need to be a block and with a stair on it and not just a stair. I think we gotta add a little bit of height. Although I'm not really sure what to do about right here with that then. But I'll work that out, I guess. We'll figure that out. Okay. So let's just put blocks here. And we'll see if that kind of gives me the height that I'm looking for. That's a little better. But it doesn't feel like it connects. I'm wasting so many rockets building this place. But that's fine. So you know what? What if we did a staircase like that connects into it? That might be a little better for me. Of course. And then we can do stairs that come off like this. I have a feeling that this is not going to be good either. But I am going to continue trying it. Because like I said, trial and error is literally the only way I know how to Minecraft build. It's gotta be terrible first, and then it might turn out okay. Alright, I guess let's take a look at it from here. Yes, wait a minute. This is more like it. Is this another cave that I haven't explored? No way. No way is this another full cave system. It kind of is. It looks like it leads out somewhere, though. Oh no, it just leads into this other cave system that I never explored. We love getting distracted. But I grabbed 5 blocks of dirt here, so that should be enough to, yeah, just cover that up. And we don't gotta worry about it anymore. I think this is starting to take the shape that I want it to, though, so... I need more stairs? No, I have enough right now. I might need more deep slate in a moment, but... I think here is where we can go stairs coming off of here and have it still be fine. I'm gonna have to go repair my pickaxe soon, though. Been digging up this deep slate like over and over and over again. It's taking its toll. Nope. Placing stairs is my own personal hell, I think. Because guaranteed, every, like, 10th one I will place wrong. It has never not happened to me in the history of a Minecraft build. I will place something wrong every single time. Beautiful. And then we can just put a block here, maybe, with like a stair on it that goes off to a block with stairs coming off of it. Let's see how that looks first. Yeah, that's sort of getting the shape that I want it to now. It's looking more accurate at the very least. Roofs are tough. Roofs are stupid. Especially because you would feel like it would just be like stairs on top of each other. And that's it. That's all you need. But that's not enough. I think here I'm just going to do what I did over there too and just kind of do that. That's what feels good to me. I'll fix that in a minute. No holes in my roof, thank you very much. I feel like this one should just be blocks, honestly. I feel like we've done a lot of stairs. It might be time to just kind of do this. Yeah. That should do it, probably. We'll take a look. I don't love it. It looks like it's wearing kind of a funky hat. I don't know. What did I do wrong? I don't know how to make roofs in Minecraft at all anymore. I might have to watch a video on just like some basic roof styles and come back to that. Because I'm not really a fan, but I don't know where I went wrong. That just doesn't look quite right to me. Maybe it's just a funky shape of a building. I will admit it's not my usual shape. Um, I don't know where I went wrong. I don't know what's going on with that. So I might leave that alone. I might I might call it quits on building that for right now. And come back to it with some fresh eyes. And in the meantime, I think we should go repair my stuff. Because I actually do have a lot of stuff that's got to get repaired right now. But I think one of the quicker ways to do that is honestly going to be trading with the villagers rather than waiting for the spider farm. Although, do I have much string over there? I've got a little bit of string. I forgot the emeralds, and then we'll head over there. The 2 emeralds that we have. You know what? There's also a cleric over there. And I previously mentioned that I am running out of places to put rotten flesh. So, let's trade as much of that as we can with him, I guess. Yeah. You know what, though? I am an idiot. Let's grab a barrel, if I still have one. I think I might have to make one real quick. And we'll get a fisherman down in the vault here. Welcome back, Cozy. How was your meeting? What'd you get up to? Who'd you meet with? Hello, Mr. Villager. It feels like it's been 10 years. How you doing? Would you like a barrel? Oh. Those are not great base trades you got there, Mr. Fisherman. Way longer than it was supposed to be. Yeah, most meetings, I feel like that is true for. Oh, did not mean to hit you, my dude. That is my bad. Do you get better trades if I do that? Oh, you don't even want to be a fisherman anymore. There we go. That's somewhat better. Oh no, that's just he'll cook my cod for me. That's kind of worse, actually. Can you move? Actually, we can put it over here. That doesn't matter. Mm. Aha! That's what I was looking for. We need the string one. Oh, you can buy campfires from fishermen? That's cool. I did not know that. I'll buy a couple of. Why not? Breaking rod. Nice, nice. I don't have salmon to trade to you, but that's fine, I guess. We'll come back. Now we have a guy who will trade us string pretty cheaply, probably. That's good. The outcome of your analysis? Heck yeah. Cozy's putting in all the hard work today. Alright. We gotta go trade with the farmers, I guess. So let me do a quick gather of everything. Trade our crops. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. Wrong tool to use. Beautiful. That's nice. Yeah, I enjoy a nice cold weather day these days. You don't always get that. Apple pie to a pumpkin candle? Hell yes. As you should. We're entering that pumpkin time of year. Slowly but surely. God, I can't wait to have, like, pumpkin everything again. My pumpkin iced coffees? Oh my god, I can't wait. Pumpkin iced coffees while it's, like, 20 degrees outside. Bake some cinnamon rolls? Yes. Oh, honestly, a day where you're, like, not doing anything and it's cozy and rainy is the perfect time for cinnamon rolls. Literally not a better time. Okay. I don't even know if I have the room to grab the potatoes, but I should attempt to at least. You know what? Yeah, we can do something about what we got here. Toss some cobblestone away. Grab some potatoes. And we'll call it good. No! Oh, no. You know what? I'm putting water in the center of this. Just for a moment. Although, you know what? We can also throw out the one rotten flesh. I don't need that. I would rather have the potatoes, thanks. Okay. We're good. We can put dirt back down there. Beautiful. Okay. Should grab as many of the potatoes as we can. Everything else is rotten, so we're good. Put the rockets in here. And get some good sleep before we go do some trading. That would be a really perfect game for the autumn time. I'm excited. I didn't think that I knew that they were going to be adding stuff in the update, but I didn't feel like it was going to be anything like major. So it's nice to hear that there is actually going to be like changes happening. It's not just like little tiny fixes and updates, you know? It's cool that there's like something happening, you know? I actually saw that tweet yesterday while I was live, but I was in the bathroom. And I meant to like tell you guys about it when I came back, and then I just sort of forgot about that. Yeah, although I'm fine waiting on Haunted Chocolatier, just because I know that he's going to produce a quality game. Like, whether or not I get to play it right now, it does suck. I would like to play it now. Um, I know that when it does come out, I'll love it because of the work that he's putting into it, at the rate that he's putting into it. You know? Yeah, it'll be fine. I can wait for now. Hello, I'm here to trade with you. There we go. Okay, so that's all set. We don't even need to go see that guy. Yeah, having time to dedicate to it will be another whole issue. I don't even play Stardew right now. Never mind hot chocolatier. Finally, we can level this guy up a little more. He's got protection too. That's pretty cool. Curse of Binding. Oh my god, you suck. But you know what? We can get a couple. Oh, I sold all my books. Whoops. I was gonna say we can get a couple Protection 2 books and make a Protection 4 book out of it, because we'll need another Protection 4 book, but I guess we'll get there. Hmm. Just level this guy up as much as we can. Life by You. Ooh, I feel like I remember hearing about that, but I cannot remember where. Maybe Little Simsy talked about it at one point. I don't know. I think I have heard about it, though. Beautiful. Put this stuff away. So much stuff. I should make more fireworks soon as well, so I should go around killing some creepers, because I have 2 gunpowder. And that's just not enough. Just not even close to enough. I might have to walk some places for the next little bit. Oh, you know, you can't send links in chat, Yukido, because you're not a VIP or a mod. But if you whisper it to me, I'll check it out. That's just a thing that, like, Twitch implemented a while back that I just never, like, changed. Because I'm sure I'm sure it has defended me from some bad links before. But it does hurt you guys sometimes as well. No, you're fine. That's not even like a rule that I put in. That fully was a thing that like Twitch changed the settings of, and I just never bothered to like. I think I can set it so anyone can post links in chat. I feel like they've got the right idea, not just letting anybody do it. So I keep it on, but you're never feel bad about it. It's not a you thing. Released up to September 2nd or 12th. I don't. My brain just had like a fart there. I don't know what just happened. But that sounds exciting. Anything where you can garden, you're like controlling a little guy, I'm there. You don't even need like anything else for me to be 100% down to play the game. There's a little guy and you control him and make him like garden and have friends and stuff. I'm into it. Yeah, I think I've heard that, yeah, that there's like some Sims people working on it as well, so it should be quite good. We're gonna chill here for a second. Actually, let me go watch the trailer. Because we're just kind of waiting for spiders at this point. Oh, I don't know if you sent it. I can Google it, though. That's fine. What was it? Life by You.
Oh my god, we got straight A's. A+.
Stop it. Life by You. Oh, there it is. You sent it to me. Captured by game something? It looks very sim-like. There's gardening. I'll play it. I'll try it. Yeah, it seems much like The Sims, honestly. And that's good. They're showing in the commercial that you can have queer relationships. I'm into it. I'm there. I'm down. You can skateboard. Oh, exciting. Sorry if I overshare a bit. Actual dialogue, too? Oh my god. I wonder what... It looks like you have a lot of needs, though. Rest, food, toilet, fun, drink, social, and hygiene. That's like a lot of things to take care of. Food and drink being separate things. It looks exciting, though, honestly. That makes sense, because it looks very similar. I imagine someone who worked on The Sims was involved. Placing a whole house at once? That's cool. Wherever you want, too. That's not like, that looks like there's not like a lot. You just bulldoze some trees and put it in. It will, yeah. Because this looks good. I'm not gonna lie. If this is as good as it looks, and if Sims 5 goes the way that I think Sims 5 is gonna go with the the microtransactions and everything, you know, I can't promise I will stay loyal to The Sims. I will stay loyal to whatever game I can play better. Some things are almost too customizable. Is that a problem, though? Like, I get wanting some things to be decided for you, but is too customizable really an issue for you? I think I could handle too customizable. I think it would burn me out sometimes. I think I would not be able to handle it in the right mood. Honestly, though, I think I'd still prefer too customizable than not enough. Color wheel, yeah, that part was cool. I don't know, it seems I'll play it. At the very least, I'll give it a shot. Complicated to set up their personalities. That makes sense. I was going to say, with actual dialogue like that, if it's anything like The Sims, where, like, relationships do kind of get complex, I feel like, yeah, that might be a little rough. Customizing furniture, hell yeah. Give me the Sims 3 feature where I can put anything on anything, you know? Any texture on any furniture. I need it. I want cow print everything. I'm gonna put mending on my shield while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, no, I'll at the very least, I'll take a shot. I'll play it. I wonder how much it'll be, though, because games these days are like $70, and, like, I feel like that looks like it would be worth giving a go anyways, but, like, I don't know if I want to spend $70 on a Sims clone, you know? So, I guess I'll need more information, is what it comes down to. We'll get there. We'll find out. It's just wild to me that we're in the timeline where, like, baseline most games are $70 plus. Like, I remember where you could get a game for $20. Hope it doesn't just become a builder's tool. Yeah. I imagine a game like that will probably have a pretty dedicated modding community as well, because something like that looks like it would be open to a lot of mods, you know? Not that the Sims isn't. I've already seen some pretty funny mods, you know? Who knows, though, you know? I guess we'll have to wait until September to find out. I am actually going to check. I had a notification on YouTube. That doesn't happen that often these days. Oh, no, that was one I already saw. People have started commenting on the VODs that I'm uploading to YouTube. Like, I'm starting to get, like, actual dedicated views on YouTube, which is wild to me. I'm not gonna lie. Never in my life did I think that I would be getting YouTube videos views. It's just VODs. It's just the same thing that I've been doing in stream. I post the videos of them afterwards to YouTube because they disappear after 2 weeks on Twitch, and I just want to have a record of all the streams that I've done and everything. It's actually down on my page on Twitch. It's linked with like my Twitter and everything down on the side, but I can also pop it in chat real quick. Hold on one sec. Yeah, Twitch is the way that I feel like most people watch them, but I wanted to have like if you want to watch like from the beginning of the Legacy Challenge, you can do that. I have them all in a playlist, you know, and they're all 2 hour long videos. I don't think anyone is gonna do that. But I wanted the possibility if somebody ever wants to go back and see the beginning of it, you can, you know. I have now 40 subscribers, which is wild. I don't, you know. I have put no effort into these videos. Fully, I copy and paste the description every time, and I title the file what I'm going to title it on YouTube, so I type it out the once. I make it as low effort as possible. But people seem to be enjoying them. People who aren't Twitch viewers are watching them, so you know it's doing what it's got to be doing. Frankly, if you had told me when I started streaming that there would be people out there who would want to watch not live videos of me, I would have told you you're crazy. That still blows my mind that people like go back and like watch the VODs. It's like not news to me now, but it still blows my mind that there are people who like take the time out of the day when I'm not live to engage in my content. I just had so long on the internet of like nobody caring about the things that I posted. Like there were many, many years where I was like trying to have people enjoy my content and everything before I was a streamer even. Um, and so now that I'm finally hitting a point where like when I post things, people comment on it and stuff like that, I'm like, oh my god, like that's right. That's the thing that happens on social media. Thanks for following Big Juicy Rainbow 1895. That's quite the name. How you doing this afternoon? Welcome on in. Big Juicy Rainbow. Okay. Pickaxe repaired. Shield is next. Oh, you know, I can put the Protection 2 book in here too. And I traded all my books. I'm gonna have to go make some more books real quick. Isn't there a third enchant mending for the diamond leggings? I was gonna say. It feels like there's always 3 on a pants, and I only got the 2. And we'll need mending for the boots as well. Okay. And the helmet. Wow, none of my armor has mending on it yet? Okay, all of my gear does. That's good. Thank you, Yukito. I appreciate that. Yeah, I watch VODs every here and there for people who I follow. But I'm not like a big Twitch watcher these days, which is kind of funny because I'm on Twitch like all the time. But I only pop in to watch people every here and there. But if I'm ever in the mood and there's no one live, I will go watch a VOD, absolutely. Thank you, Yukito. I do very much try to create an environment where people can like lurk and just hang out and not have to like actively be in chat. It's lovely when people are, and I do enjoy it, and I live for those times as well. But very much when I started watching people stream, I was doing it as like I want a background noise that I don't really have to pay attention to, but like when I choose to, is engaging enough that I, you know, want to keep watching it. And that's what I started going for when I started streaming in general. Um, and I think that that's also just the vibes that I bring as a person. You can chill here, you can chat if you want, and I'm just gonna be doing my thing. Whatever that means. But I've been told by a lot of people that I have like a calming voice. Someone commented on a YouTube video recently that was like, I'm gonna fall asleep to this later in a good way. You have a very calming voice. And I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah, that's the one thing. It's taken a lot of dedication. It's like people will come to me sometimes and they'll ask like, how do you, stay motivated to be streaming on Twitch or whatever. And for me, it's fully I'm going to be playing video games either way. I have always played this amount of video games in my life. This is not less or more for me than if I wasn't streaming. So what it came down to for me was I can sit in my room just the whole time, or I can have a little bit of social interaction and I can voice the things that I'm thinking about at the time, and it just works out better for me, honestly. I have a very special type of constitution that allows me to do the same thing every day and never get tired of it. And that's called autism. Yeah, I just may as well be filming myself at this point. And I'm so glad that I made that decision because it literally has been life-changing for me. Um, I am a little more confident as a person now. I'm definitely more confident in saying the things that I want to say because I'm more talking like this allowed me to become a little more articulate because I am able to complete a full thought with nobody interrupting me without having to worry about someone else's part of the conversation. It allows me to have the time to form a sentence the way that I want to form a sentence, in a way that talking to people hasn't, but it does transfer over. So it's been so good for me on so many levels. Yeah. No, I get that. Having to depend on other people for the money part of it is definitely why I don't think currently I could ever be full-time content creator. Just because I've done the math. In order to make rent, you got to have something like 300 or 400 subscribers or something like that every month. And that's in a time like this where people kind of have to cut out monthly payments and stuff like that. That's a big ask. That is a large, I am relying on you guys to ask of a group of people that I just don't know if I can ever confidently quit my job and be like, nah, it's you guys, please help me. Especially because I don't view this as a money making way so much as a community thing, you know? I log on so I can chat with you guys. I don't log on so I can get subscribers. Yeah, no, I'm with you there. I'm very much kind of the opposite these days. I don't talk very much at work, but that's mostly because I just don't enjoy the crowd that I'm around. So when I get home and I'm actually able to talk to people who I like, I actually talk. I'm like, I got full conversations in me. It's a good and bad type of thing, streaming. Because there's also a certain level of because I'm in my house, because I am who I am right now in front of you, people think that they're entitled to all parts of my life. You know? I'm here to be their entertainment, so all parts of my life are their entertainment. And luckily, no one who's a regular feels this way. No one who's come in repeatedly is making me feel uncomfortable like that. But there have been one or two people in the past where it feels like they've been like, "Hey, you're a streamer, therefore I'm entitled to everything about your life." And that's just not that's not the vibes. I'm here to present to you when I'm in front of you. There are also times where I want to keep things private in my life. Like, I don't really love talking about my relationship status on here because I just feel like, especially if I'm going into the dating scene, it's a lot of baggage to be like, hey, not only are you dating me, you're dating all 500 of my followers who have an opinion about you. Like, that's a lot. That is a lot to bring to the table, so I tend to keep that part hidden back a little bit. I'll talk about it a little bit, but like certain parts of my life, no, not for stream. Clearly making up issues, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I could ever rely on other people like that. Like I don't mind asking for help. I don't mind, relying on community and getting help where needed. But I don't think I could have it be my full-time like thing, my full-time gig. Yeah, problematic subscribers and people who trauma dump. I've already had a couple of times where I have to draw a line in the sand and say like, "Hey, like I know things are bad for you right now, but as a streamer who has like people who are happy in chat and stuff, like I cannot focus on just that, you know? Um I am very much one of those streamers. If I ask you how you are and you are doing bad, tell me you're doing bad. Talk about it a little bit, unload a little bit. I'm here for that. Especially if you're someone who like is a regular. Absolutely. If I ask you you're doing bad and you're doing bad, like let it out, you know? But there's also you have to remember that we're on Twitch. There are limits to what we can talk about. There are other people who are here and like, you know. So it's a really hard line to draw sometimes because I very much don't want to limit your human experience to you have to be happy in chat. You have to be happy go lucky and like funny to be here. Cuz that's not. That's not it. If you're sad, I want to help cheer you up, you know? But there's also a limit of like there's only so much I can talk about a sad thing on chat when I am not sad, you know? And I've luckily never had any problematic regulars. There was a while back a Minecraft server that I used to play on, and we had a little bit of drama with the guy who owned it. But even then, I wouldn't even have considered that problematic. It was more he was who he was, and not everyone was gonna get along with that. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. I struggle with this a lot actually, whether I or not I want to get big because like the whole losing privacy thing aside of that, which is a big thing for me if I get famous, like I don't want people prying into my life all of the time 24/7. Uh, And if you have, 200,000 followers or whatever, people are going to be. Um, but that aside, the part of this that is good for me, the part of it that I enjoy, is I know about you guys' life. You come in and we chat like you guys are my friends, you know? Um, and parasocial relationships or whatever, but we talk to each other every single day. Like, you know what's going on in my life, I know what's going on in your life. I love that. But if there's 500 people in chat, I can't do it so well. I will miss messages. I won't be able to pay attention to the game as much while I'm chatting or vice versa. Like there becomes issues with it. So I have to question whether or not like if I want this to be my job, there is some sort of level of sacrifice of the comfortability that comes with it that will have to go essentially. Um, and while this is probably the only job that I could see myself doing and like wish that I could do, I don't know if I want it for myself. I don't know if I want that to become my reality. Also, because the internet is mean. With more people comes more opportunity for someone to just say something bad to you out of nowhere, you know? And that doesn't really happen to me right now. I get the odd occasional, like, troll who comes in, But you got 10,000 followers, that's going to be like an everyday thing. I got to have mods to take care of that and like all that sort of stuff. I don't know. I think about it a lot because it is my everyday life. But I feel like I wouldn't want to get big, big. I'm okay with growing. I'm okay with more people being in here. Right now, we're still an acceptable amount of people. But the internet is tough. Yeah. The internet was the greatest and worst invention of mankind. It has done so much good and so much irreparable damage. It's hard. It's part of why I don't want to have kids, honestly, is because I don't know how to draw that line of like, okay, now it is acceptable for you to be online. Because the way that online is these days, I don't see how parents are making that distinction. There's so much on there I wouldn't want my kid to find out while they're a kid, and there's so much out there that's just like not even like harmful, but just bad for them. Like, I don't know. I don't think I could ever make that decision. And parents who are doing it these days, like, kudos to them, because I could not. Nico, welcome on in. How you doing this afternoon? I'm chilling today. I'm happy to be just doing nothing, sitting and spider killing. Yeah. I don't. I think I grew up with kind of the perfect amount of internet because I was only allowed to use it on the weekends for an hour at a time. And I think that that was a little too little, but I also think that it was good that I wasn't on it all of the time. Um, but I wouldn't be able to make that distinction for a kid because I also feel like I didn't get a cell phone until I was a freshman in high school. Everyone my age had it generally in middle school. So there's just like a little bit of like cultural distance between me and my peers because technologically I was at a different state than them. Um, and that compiles on top of the fact that I like didn't have cable. I didn't really listen to the radio. Like media consumption when I was a kid sets me apart from my peers very much. Um, so you want to have that line of like they're keeping up with their peers, but it's just not too much for them. And like I said, I don't know how parents these days do that because just thinking about it sends me into a spiral. Never mind actually having to enforce it. Wouldn't have passed your exams. Yeah, it's hard because I feel like unfettered access to it is bad, but policing how much they can be on it is also bad? There's no win situation here. I don't know. That's just one aspect of being a parent, too. There's so many other things that I'm like, I don't know how y'all want to do this. I'm crying just thinking about it. Let me go make some books, because I feel like we have to enchant some other stuff. Yeah, that's the other thing, is, yeah, I want to be able to eventually stream a little less. As much as I love streaming, as much as I love that I can do it every day and that people choose to have me as their everyday entertainment, I do envision a part of my life where I don't only stream, where I go out and hang out with friends and stuff. It's not the current reality for me. It's not going to happen anytime soon. But there is a part of my life where I think I won't stream every day. Um, and I have to ready myself for the reality that that will hurt people. That will you know change other people's lives, not just my own. Yeah, modern day geishas. A little bit. Yeah, I could see how. I could see how. But I've also had that experience where I watched a streamer and then there's all of a sudden they don't stream anymore and it does hurt. It really it feels like I lost someone who I was close to, you know? Especially because for me, he used to stream practically every day and then just all of a sudden, complete cut off. No goodbye, no, like, no, I'm not going to stream for a while. He didn't post on his Discord for months. It was like a year before we heard from him again. And he finally posted on his Discord and he was like, hey, like, I'm all right. I started a job. I might stream sometimes. Happy New Year. And he hasn't streamed since. I haven't seen him on the internet since, really. So, like, I'm glad he's doing good. I'm glad he got a job. He's enjoying life. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, like, I miss you, you know? Parasocial relationships are weird. They are strange. And this was, he was a Japanese streamer. And that was, like, in the portion of time where I was, like, beginning to learn Japanese. I think at that point, I had maybe studied for a couple of months. Um, and now that I'm at a point where I could maybe hold a conversation in Japanese, I'm like, dude, come back. Come back. Stream again. I want to talk to you in Japanese. Because he understood English. I could type in English and he'd be able to know what I'm talking about. But it was always like, I want to talk to you where you don't gotta think as much, you know? Okay. That's on a half block, right? Yeah, okay. So we couldn't do anything there. That's fine. Okay. I need more chests. And more barrels. Mmm. Oof. That was originally why I started following Japanese streamers, is I just, like, didn't consume enough Japanese content. And it was nice to get, like, authentic, like, Japanese the way that Japanese people speak it, you know? I don't really watch any these days, but when I was first starting out, that was very, very helpful for learning the language to me. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I can have 2 barrels here. That's nice. Oh, wow, yeah. This actually comes with a lot of storage space if I do it this way. I need 2 more chests. Cutes Bear, back from your lurk, I see. I think I'm actually probably going to be ending in the next couple of minutes. Because I'd like to have a little bit of time in between now and my Japanese lessons to just kind of chill and do nothing. Even though that's going to be the majority of the rest of my day as well. I was supposed to go to the gym this morning, and I woke up, thought about it, and was like, No. So I might go later, but I just couldn't be bothered this morning. That actually does proven help you out, Cutesy Bear. Just closing your eyes with the intent of resting, even for like 20 minutes, does have an effect on your like tiredness and everything. The Mythbusters tested that out back when they were a show. Um, and that fact has always helped me out. On days where I like physically cannot sleep, which happen to me sometimes, it's nice to know that if I just lay there with my eyes closed for a little bit, it will make a bit of a difference. It will make me feel somewhat better. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear, Yukito. It is a big problem on Twitch, but I'm here to stay. I'm not going to be going anywhere anytime soon, that's for dang sure. And as far as getting too big, I mean, it's been like almost a year since I since I hit 400, so at this point, I don't think we're going to be growing too big anytime soon. I have had some better growth lately, though. I do feel like oh, I did not want to no. I didn't want to buy a realm. I do feel like lately there have been a lot more new people in here who have become regulars, and I do appreciate that. I really do like when people come in and become regulars. It's nice to have new friends. Totally going to the Barbie movies. That's true. That's true. That's probably not gonna affect you guys, honestly. I might do that not this coming Saturday when it comes out, because that's my anniversary for becoming an affiliate, so I already have plans for that day. But probably not this Saturday, next Saturday, I will go see the Barbie movie by myself. Um, lie there until the head pressure goes away. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. The head pressure when you're like tired is the worst. I feel like when I don't sleep for the night, which happens to me every once in a while, I always feel like nauseous the next day. Like it's in here, it's in like right here that I feel like it's almost like I'm hungry, but I know that it's not that I'm hungry because eating doesn't like solve it. You know what I mean? It always happens when I don't sleep, but it's very weird. Luckily, it is only a semi-regular occurrence. But I do think that's going to do it for me this afternoon. There will not be a second stream later on today because I am just going to rot in bed for the rest of the evening. Thank y'all for hanging and chatting. I really appreciate it. Um, honestly, it keeps me moving sometimes in the video games. Without you guys here, I probably would have just ran around for 2 hours in Minecraft. I at least got some stuff done instead, which is nice. I don't think there's anybody to raid, so I think on that note, I will just pop out. But I hope you all have a lovely rest of the evening, a lovely morning tomorrow, because the next time I'll see y'all is 5 p.m. tomorrow. And until the next time, guys.